Hi, Sherry Goldman, your high performance coach and psychotherapist, and your guide to transcendent success. Today, I want to talk to you about overwhelm. And the reason I want to talk to you about overwhelm is because ultra high performers, entrepreneurs, athletes, people who really strive and reach high results, they're always either in overwhelm or on the brink of overwhelm. And it's not because you're messing things up, it's because you're always pushing your own envelope. But let's face it, overwhelm is really unpleasant, and it's unpleasant for very important reasons. When you're in overwhelm, it is your brain telling you it's overloaded, and you cannot perform and function as highly as you want to when your brain is short circuiting. So, I want to discuss a couple of things, essential things that you can do that are so simple and so easy and almost so obvious, but most nobody does it. So let me share with you these tools. The first one is overwhelm is an absolute key. It's a cue that you must chunk things down. Whatever it is that you're working on and your brain is short circuiting, the answer is to break it down into smaller pieces. And you want to break it down into even smaller pieces than you think you should have to do. And it can be obvious things like phone numbers, website addresses, the times of meetings, even minuscule details, because what you're doing is you are lowering cognitive load. Cognitive load is when we go up into our brain to recall information. And when we do that, we actually slow our brains down. It feels like we're being super productive, even if we're good at it. But what we're actually doing is making our brain function slower. So you want to lower cognitive load by chunking things down into smaller pieces. And then the second thing that we must do is we must then write it down or somehow log it on a to-do list so that you look at your list and you don't go back up to remember it. So one, you make your project into something smaller, very small, smaller than you think. And two, you write it down so that, or you log it down so that you look at it and you don't go back up into your mind. What you're doing is you're taking a big project, something that's overwhelming, and you're making it so that your brain goes, got it, got it, got it, got it. And that's how a big project becomes a series of no-brainer, simple, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it tasks. This is so easy and so easily overlooked. Chunking is actually a skill you can learn. I actually studied, since I'm not naturally good at it, how to get really good at chunking. If you'd like to discuss this in any more detail, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information is listed on below the video. So reach out and we'll chat in more detail. This is Sherry Goldman, your high performance coach and psychotherapist, and your guide to transcendent success, where you surpass all the levels you already know. I'll see you in the next video.